have reached 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. How are you feeling about that, Ronald?
I'm absolutely delighted. It's taken 3 years of hard work, but we finally cracked it. 1,000 subscribers.
Definitely, and we're going to be increasing it even further as time goes on.
Yep, exactly.
So in case those of you who are not aware, we actually started this YouTube channel, our first YouTube channel, during lockdown, and it's about just under 3 years now that this channel's on. We've got a second channel as well called Planet Wellness Iridology. However, this is our first channel, and we wanted to just thank you for helping us reach that golden 1,000 subscriber mark. So for those of you who have been following us, you may or may not be aware that we've actually, over the last almost 3 years, written 6 ebooks, 6 free guides for you. And you can actually download it from our YouTube channel itself. All you have to do is go onto our channel, go to the About section, and all the links are there. Or if you're not sure, just drop us an email and we will guide you.
This is a very valuable comment I'm going to pass. The 6 booklets plus the book that we wrote, that has been based on over 60 years. 60 years of strong experience in iridology, sclerology, and advanced nutrition, amongst other things. So we are very, very happy that you've seen fit to support us for the last 3 odd years, even during lockdown. And so we're going to then show you now the booklets that we've written in that time.
Okay, so the first one is called Psoriasis. And you can see these are the photos of the before and after of actually our actual customer itself. Ronald, you can let us know a bit more about why and how we wrote this book?
Yeah, the reason we wrote this book, because we had a spectacular case some 8 years ago where this lady came from an Irish descent, and she had I've seen psoriasis before, and eczema and acne of all types, right? But this was one of the worst cases I've ever seen. She was covered in bleeding sores, by psoriasis sores, from the top of her head all the way down to her feet, even under her feet, even the palms of her hands had the psoriasis. She'd been sick for 45 years. Went to 47 doctors, 7 skin specialists, including Harley Street, and in cost-wise about £58,000. And not one of these doctors was able to fix it, but we did iridology on this lady. Within half an hour to 45 minutes, we were able to pick out what it was. It was to do with eating far too much meat since the age of 15. So she developed the psoriasis, and it lasted 45 years. We were able to do the iridology, and then we were able to assess what she was eating and should be eating. We then advised her precisely what to do. Guess what? 4 months later, the psoriasis dried by half. And another 4 months ends. In other words, 8 months from the time the treatment started, the psoriasis dried completely. Show us the photo again.
So that's a photo of before and after.
There's a photo before, full of scales, right? And this is a photo afterwards, totally healed. Not a single mark of psoriasis after 8 months of solid treatment.
Okay. And our second book is called The 8 Key Steps to Improve Your Wellness.
Yep.
You can see a lovely photo of Ronald there wearing all his medals from the army days.
Yes.
So you want to explain a bit?
Yeah, that photograph was taken about 3 years ago at the Anzac Day March in London, and we've used that as a benchmark to when we write certain books. And that book was based on 60 years of experience again, and how to improve wellness. It's a very powerful book.
Okay, then our third book is called 8 Proven Secrets to Boost Your Immune System. Again, this was especially written during lockdown itself. And we just share on the tips. Tips on how you can actually strengthen your immune system so you can remain bug-free all year round.
Right. We were able to, when the lockdown occurred, we saw how many of our neighbours were copying the virus, and we were able to, we felt really able to write a book or a booklet to help not just our neighbours but all our patients who were suffering from this virus before and during lockdown, right? So the book was written based on 60 years of experience, again, to do with immune system, healthness, improving your wellness, so much so that a lot of our neighbours who contacted the virus were able to heal within days using the information in that book.
Okay. Then our fourth book is something that we specialize in, is the best ways of treating diabetes.
Yep.
So that again is one of our booklets.
Yep. I was personally shocked in the last 10 years to observe the degree of growth, right, of people in UK with diabetes. It is absolutely, it's an epidemic, right? And the amount of people now suffering with type 2 diabetes has gone up by spades, right? And now, and the ones that are not taking care of themselves, they end up developing diabetes type 1. Now, we were able to write this book to help a lot of people that are pre-diabetic or diabetic type 2 and diabetic type 1. And it's a very helpful book to give you information of how to help if you've got diabetes or about to get it.
And then our fifth guide is called What Your Eyes Can Reveal About Your Health.
Yeah.
Most of you know that we actually use a tool called Iridology. So this basically lets you know how you can actually discover the health concerns that you may have through the eyes itself.
To expand a bit more, we use the science of iridology, which is photographing the actual coloured part of the eyes. We also use the science of sclerology, which is photographing the whites of the eyes. Both of those sciences, when photographed properly and assessed, can give you an incredible amount of information, at least as much as 80 information from what you see in the eyes when you photograph the eyes. So I've been doing that since 1976, and I've never stopped being amazed about the quality of the findings we find when we photograph people's eyes. Incredibly useful tool. I've actually taught doctors, the smart doctors, how to use this science, and they're using it in their clinic to make people a lot better because they can be more accurate.
Okay, and then we went on to write this book called The Benefits of Having an Iridology Consultation.
Yes.
So this book describes, as the title says, the benefits and also what to expect during the consultation and how we actually differ from other consultants as well.
That's right. If you there's a very strong chance that you may not ever have come across the title iridology or sclerology, or for that matter, advanced quality nutrition. But certainly the information that we've provided in that book we've just showed you is equivalent to talking to us personally, because our thoughts are in those books. And then finally,
finally, or before that, just remember, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe so that we can also reach a wider audience. And remember, as we mentioned, those are the 6 free guides that we have available that you can access from our channel itself. Go to the About section and the links will be there.
And information, we can both absolutely assure you that just you reading one of those booklets alone is going to open your eyes. It's going to make you think, and then you're going to get excited about the information provided, and then go to every book, the 5, 6 books, go to every one of them, and then finally, the pièce de résistance.
Okay, so towards the end of June 2023, we wrote this book over 2 months. The Diabetes Solution, and it's a 28-day action plan for lowering blood sugar naturally. Now, this book was published on Amazon.
Yes.
And we became the Amazon #1 best-selling book during the launch day. And it was in #1 in 3 categories, which is the maximum number of categories allowed by Amazon as well.
That's right.
And just to let you know, we actually beat certain other well-known celebrity books as well.
There's the proof right there. We were allowed by Amazon to put this on Amazon #1 bestseller. We're so proud of that.
Okay, so do buy this book as well. Order it for yourself and your loved ones as well.
Just to make the final comment, the book The book has been based on rock solid experience of 60 years plus, right? It is about 340 odd pages. Every page has got clues on what you should do to lower your blood sugar and relieve your cure your diabetes, right? It is a phenomenal book. The people that have bought the book already, which are quite a few, we've got some very strong feedback that they're getting results already using the information in that book. We're becoming so famous. We've gone to channel on TV.
Yes, we have been approached to actually have our interview on TV as well, a Sky TV channel.
Yeah.
And also, I've also done a podcast on the book as well, just recently.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's about the gist of it. So once again, thank you very much for helping us to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. And we will assure you that we'll carry on sharing more and more videos as you require so that you can actually remain healthier.
And final comment, if you've benefited from what we've given you and what we've just taught you, don't keep it to yourself. It's not right, because it's going to cost you and the UK and the overseas people a lot of money if you're getting diabetes or any issues like that. Take the time to talk to your family, talk to your neighbors, talk to your friends, make them aware of what we're doing, and let them get the benefit that you got. I can't speak highly of you that so much more highly of that you can do that. And then let's move on to the next 1,000 subscribers, all right? And we look forward to letting you know that in a few months.
Okay, and remember to like this video as well. Yep. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.